5 behaviors that quietly destroy respect. Respect doesn't disappear in one moment. It doesn't collapse after one argument. It doesn't vanish because of one mistake. Respect dies quietly. So quietly, most people don't even notice it happening. At first, everything looks normal. People still talk to you. They still smile. They still say the right things. But something is different. They listen less. They interrupt more. They take you less seriously. And by the time you feel it, respect is already gone. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people don't lose respect because they are bad people. They lose respect because of small behaviors they repeat without realizing the damage. Let's talk about them. Behavior 1. Explaining yourself too much. At first, explaining feels harmless. You just want to be understood. You want clarity. You want fairness. So you explain, and explain, and explain again. But over time, something changes. The more you explain yourself, the less weight your words carry. People start to feel like you're asking for permission instead of stating a boundary. Confidence doesn't need justification. Self-respect doesn't require a long speech. When you over-explain, you teach people that your decisions are negotiable. And once your decisions are negotiable, your respect is too.
Behavior 2. Tolerating disrespect to keep the peace. You stay quiet when something bothers you. You laugh it off. You tell yourself it's not worth the conflict. You choose peace, but at your own expense. The problem is, people don't see silence as maturity, they see it as permission. Every time you tolerate behavior that crosses you, you lower the standard for how you're treated. Respect doesn't disappear because you're kind, it disappears because you don't protect yourself. Peace that costs you your dignity isn't peace, it's slow self-erasure.
Behavior 3. Being available with no limits. You answer immediately. You show up every time. You cancel your plans for others. You think being available means being valued, but psychologically, what's always available is rarely respected. Scarcity creates value. Boundaries create weight. When people know you'll always be there, no matter what, they stop considering your time, your energy, your needs. You become reliable, but invisible. Respect grows when people know access to you has limits. Behavior 4. Apologizing when you're not wrong. You apologize to avoid tension. You apologize to smooth things over. You apologize just to move on, even when you didn't do anything wrong. Over time, this rewires how people see you. Apologies signal responsibility, so when you apologize unnecessarily, you train others to see you as the problem. You shrink yourself to make situations easier. But respect doesn't grow around people who constantly take blame for things they didn't break. Confidence isn't loud, but it is firm. Behavior 5. Inconsistency between words and actions. This one is subtle and the most destructive. You say one thing, you do another. You promise boundaries, then ignore them. You express standards, then tolerate the opposite. People don't listen to what you say, they watch what you tolerate. Every time your actions don't match your words, your credibility weakens. And without credibility, respect has nowhere to stand. The quiet truth. Respect isn't taken from you. It's given and slowly withdrawn. Not because of one big failure, but because of repeated small behaviors that signal uncertainty, self-doubt, or fear of discomfort. Here's the good news. Respect can be rebuilt. Not by demanding it, not by explaining yourself louder, Not by trying harder to be liked, but by becoming consistent, by setting boundaries and keeping them, by choosing self-respect first. Because the moment you stop betraying yourself, others stop doing it too. Respect doesn't respond to words, it responds to behavior. And every behavior is a message.